Hi everyone, I wanted to record this quick video because I recently got my hands on Canon 5D Mark II camera. I'm trying to emulate the analog experience with the digital camera, and what attracts me in this one, that has an optical viewfinder. So I was hoping to shoot it like old analog film cameras that I have. And the information that was hard for me to find on YouTube is if I connect vintage lenses, manual focusing lenses, to that camera, what focusing aids or focusing assists will I be able to use? And the answer is that out of the box, if you get mechanical adapter that has no electronics in it, the only focusing assist that you'll be able to use is using the live view, the back screen, and do the punch in, then focusing and then taking a shot. That works well if you're shooting on a tripod, maybe landscapes or portraits, but I was interested in using the optical viewfinder. If you can, I can walk around and shoot light film. So I did some research, and it seems like there were companies producing third-party focusing screens for that camera. In these ones in 5Ds, you can actually swap the focusing screen. Canon never made one with analog focusing assist like split prism, but I couldn't find any options to buy them right now because the company is not producing them anymore. So I guess they are more of a rarity. So the only option that I've found is to get a lens adapter with electronics, and this electronics will enable the built-in focusing assist. So when you're shooting this camera with EF lenses, and if you're focusing manually, you will be able to see the focusing light go on when the area is in focus. So you choose a spot, and then when you are focusing, when this area gets in focus, the light will go on, and camera will tell you like it thinks that something is in focus. These adapters enable that with the vintage lenses. So when I put this adapter with electronics and the vintage lens on the camera, when I'm focusing, the autofocus light will go on when the area is in focus, which is a great help. So that actually works fine, but you need to get this very specific adapter with electronics. The one company that I found building them is Photodiox. They produce surprisingly a lot of different options with the adapters that you can mount so many different lenses on this Canon cameras like Bronicas and Hasselblad and whatnot, like tons of options. And many of them, they have this chip that enables the autofocus assist. Disclaimer, I bought this adapter myself. Photodiox didn't sponsor the video, didn't send me anything. So this is just my honest opinion. The adapter works fine. The quality of the adapter, I would say, is mechanically is great. The chip is kind of glued on this adapter. Looks a little bit unreliable in my opinion. It's kind of just the glue on top of the adapter. But so far so good, works all right. I'm not sure how it will work in the long run, but it works. It gives me the assist, and I can actually reliably focus with a shallow depth of field with the vintage manual lenses. The one thing to note, Canon 5D Mark II cameras have micro autofocus adjustments that you can do. So the camera can recognize different lenses, and you can correct where the plane of the focusing is. So I'll show some charts which I shot adjusting the autofocus. Because of the nature of the old autofocusing system, when it focuses on a spot, it's possible that the plane of the focus is not exactly on that spot, meaning that things behind that spot will be more in focus, or things before that spot can be a little bit more in focus. So the plane can be shifted a little bit, and you can move that plane back and forth to make sure that when you focus on something, this is the middle of the focusing plane, so the sharpest objects will be on that spot. And the camera can remember a lot of lenses. However, with this adapter, it recognizes it as a single lens. So that if you have multiple different vintage lenses you're using with that adapter, the camera will apply the same micro adjustment. So you might want to create a chart for yourself. When you're switching lenses, you might have to change the micro adjustments in the menu to compensate for different lenses, but that's not such a big deal for me. From my experience with the lenses I have, the old Nikon AI lenses, the wider the lens is, the less adjustment it needs. With my 28mm 2.8, I noticed that I don't need any micro adjustments. With 50mm, I need a bit more adjustment, and with a longer lenses, with a 135mm, I need even more micro adjustments. So I created a table for myself to track what value do I need to set in the camera for each individual lens. But that's the kind of the only main inconvenience. So otherwise, I can actually reliably focus with Canon 5D Mark II. And check out the website of that company. They have the spec sheet, which cameras are compatible with these adapters. It's all 5D models and 1D and 6D and 7D, so a lot of options. Check it out if you are also interested in simulating the analog experience with the DSLR camera. All right, that's it for this short video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.